Hey guys, this is a membership update. How are you? For those of you who want the replay of the Zoom link, if you're members on YouTube, I already posted the replay link beneath the video that said, that announced it. It's pinned at the top comments. That's the replay. The original link will always be under the show more section of whatever video when I announce it, the 36 to 48 hours before. So as YouTube members, you get a bonus because you get to see it first. So it's under that original video in the membership section, and it looks like this. I'll show you what it looks like so there's no confusion, and let me know if this is clear. Everybody else, I'm just spending a lot of time today sending you the links out that you paid different ways. If you, next month, if you could please join through the YouTube membership, it would help me out a lot. I'd miss a lot of compensation, but it would help me out because it's a lot to try to get back to everybody. So it's this video that 2 minutes that says Zoom link for 7 p.m. Eastern time Tuesday. That was last night. Pinned at the top of the comments is a replay link. The original link will always be in the show more section, and that'll let you know how to get in ahead of time. You can always put it in your calendar and remember it. And then the pinned comment, the first pinned comment at the top of the comment section underneath that video will be where the replay is. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. And for those of you who sent me emails requesting or text requesting the replay link, I just sent it out. Hopefully you can access it. If you can't, that's another story. But guys, it's much easier if you're on the YouTube. So I appreciate all my YouTube members who've joined. Consider that next time, guys. It's the same, you can use your same Cash apps to join, I think. Right? So let me know, comment down below, and I'll see you later because I got to do a Dinar update, got to walk the dogs, got some ninjas to do. I appreciate all of you. Much love to you all. I just wanted to give you that update that the replay link is now posted for the membership in those memberships. Okay. I won't post it here because this is a general video just letting you know what's going on. So that if you're not a member paid on YouTube, you're still going to get the information. I hope that makes sense. Clear as mud. Let me know. Comment down below. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the membership tribe. While I'm here, why don't I just go ahead and get some intel? Let's do that because I don't like to just spend time on that. So this was the evening news from Mark Z last night. Some highlights. Not verbatim, obviously. He said, I'll tell you what I'm hearing today. It's exciting. Hope it pays out. No real news coming out of Iraq, but he's still told to watch for the budget being done about midday tomorrow. The Central Bank of Iraq announced the purchase of new quantities of gold, approximately 2.3 tons, which resulted in an increase in the holdings of this metal by just under 2%, bringing its total to 132.74 tons of gold. He said Mark Z said he's trying to keep himself reined in with that news. He's hearing that this month is still very much the target, meaning there's a possibility of notifications and announcements today and moving quickly into bonds. And then a few days, obviously, we're always last, guys. We're the little guys, but that's okay because the little guys are being taken care of. Mark Z said, I'm stunned by the number of well-connected sources that believe this is accurate today from the number of communications I've received. Tonight may be an interesting night on the boards. There is a very concerted effort to make this happen. The boards are lighting up. Even the bankers seem excited. A member said, Ray Ren said, banks are excited, agencies are excited, Iraqis are excited, and pretty soon we'll all be excited. So there's a lot of excitement, guys. So feel free to get excited. I believe that when you anticipate things, they happen faster. So I'm excited about it. Mark Z does say stay grounded, but it was great news last night. And so they're thinking maybe over the weekend, they've always said a weekend might be a good time. But just know that if you're using my strategy, it doesn't matter. We're going to have some time. So don't be afraid of that. Don't let that send you off into a direction that could cause you to lose everything. And then Ray Ren 98 TNT Bank Source contacted Ray. They are super excited about this week, looking for large crowds to appear. Banks are excited. Agencies are excited. Iraqis are excited. And pretty soon you will be excited. Same thing. Bank sources are stating that they are expecting live rates from this moment until it happens, which is good news, guys. This is my puppy here looking for some love. Here in the States, I believe it now, 90 95% of redemption locations will be at banks. They are set up for it with the people trained to exchange foreign currency and equipment for verifying currency. For my Ninja members, you know exactly what that means. He said, when I say the term redemption center, it just means a place, branch, bank, location where we go to exchange. I expect it'll be the same in the UK and the rest of the world as it is in the US. A lot of people sitting around waiting on the go and sitting at the edge of their seats. Out of Iraq, I'm hearing they've made progress with the rubber stamping of the budget, and final vote is expected today, tomorrow. When you look at China, Kuwait, and other RVs around the world, misinformation is to be expected. So the time is now, and God has been telling me it's done, so I'm not worried about it. I believe it's done. Frank 26 says, I call it for the second article from the CBI, basically is the announcement to the Iraqi citizens, here is your new national currency, here are your coins, here is your new exchange rate. The proof of our monetary reform are in the articles. Look at the numbers, look at the accounting, understand that everything they're telling you is impossible at a program rate. You're not easily fooled, are you? Don't be gullible, right? And so, let's see. And Sandy Ingram said, this is what happens the morning the IQD increases in value against the US dollar. He said she's saying the Iraqi dinar floats to 25 cents to 1 Iraqi dinar. It is not unreasonable to think that you could wake up one morning and this be the case. Your first task would be finding out where you can exchange your IQD for greenbacks. The bad news is you may have to travel to the Middle East to trade your dinars. I don't think that's going to happen, so don't let that worry you. Or the good news is the banks in the United States will exchange your IQD for USD. Tuesday, the big call last night, there was some highlights. Some say mid-June med beds will be available for the general public. They're saying that anytime, obviously, this can go. Let's see. Tuesday night, May 30th, midnight, the activation of the Fed ISO 222 protocols, guys. Those are the centralized digital bank coins. Just saying. They may be backed by XRP and XLM, but those are for the banking system. If you've been on my Zooms or my Ninjas, you know this. Wednesday night, midnight, all banks have to be Basel III compliant or they will be closed. June 1st, gold asset-backed U.S. note currency will be in the banks. What do you think, guys? What do you think? This is what they're saying. Started receiving their packages. Continue through Saturday. They will get access to those funds Thursday, June 1st. Most likely Tier 4B should receive notification to set up appointments early morning, Thursday, June 1st. So guys, let's just keep praying and believing this is here. Increase to Social Security payments and the restitution allowance, payback for interest and taxes that the bad guys illegally collected from you will come in June, paid out for 13 months in a row. Seniors age 62 and older will receive their allowance in a lump sum payment. That's good news for the seniors. What do you believe about that? Then Judy's talking about, emergency activation, broadcast systems across the world expected anytime. Supposedly that's going to trigger the GCR and a worldwide shut down. The internet, mass media, phones, businesses, jobs, and schools, they're saying could be down for 2 to 10 days. The electrical grid would no longer be needed, because Tesla, free energy. What do you believe about that? Prisons, jails, and hospitals with kitchens feeding would not go anywhere else or be told they must have a 10-day food supply on hand in order to prepare for the supply chain disruptions. The military be handing out food and supplies to those in need. Be prepared with a month's supplies. This is Judy's notes. If you're reading this update as it appeared here, be aware that some information has been redacted. For the complete unredacted version, see the PDF at the report. The U.S., they're talking about, things moving, changing to systems. You know what I think about that, guys. There's a lot of truth, and then there's a lot of misinformation. So you choose what you want to believe. But I believe, based on what God has told me, is that you have to be careful. There are wolves everywhere. God wants you to have this wealth transfer, why he inspired me to do the ninjas. So if you'd like to participate in that, I'll put my email information down below. But again, let's not forget the Zoom that I had last night is very important. If you are a $24.99 member on YouTube, it's already up. It's pinned at the top of the comments of that video that announced it. It's pinned in the top, the replay. It's right there where I explained it, right? So that's where you're going to get the replays. That's going to be continued. So if you want the notifications early, you're going to be a $24.99 member on YouTube instead of the various other ways you pay. And that'll save you time to get the replay. If you are waiting on the replay still, It's going to take a couple days to get through everybody, guys. I have a ton of emails. And I also have a life. So this is not the only thing I do. So please be patient with me, but don't be afraid to ask me for it if you haven't received it. Does that make sense? But just know it's going to take a little while. But if you're a member on YouTube, it'll be easy because the link will be pinned in the top comments within 24 hours of the broadcast. And also the announcement of the link will also be posted under the Show More section of the video that announces it, so you can plan for it and be in early so you can have no problem getting in. There's only a few people that said they had problems getting in, and I'm not sure why, because I upgraded. My husband and I took the leap of faith and upgraded. So there are at least 500 positions there. So you should have no problem getting in. But what the thing is it's making it easy on me because I'm a one-person show here. I don't have an assistant. I'm doing the best I can to keep you informed of everything. So if you want to work with me, it'd be better if next month, I know a lot of people paid for this month, but if you want to do it next month, it'd be better to join on YouTube at the Miracle Manifestations number. Plus, you get 100-fold back no matter how you pay. But it would just make it easier on me. I know some people are still going to want to send me checks. As long as it's not the bulk of people, I'll be happy, right? So just do your best. Forget about the rest, and God bless. And again, thank you for all my members. Thank you for all the people that were there last night and asked great questions. There was great questions asked. I appreciate that because everybody has the same questions, guys. It's good to review things, especially right now before this thing happens. So God bless everybody. Let's keep praying this in. Amen. God bless. I'm excited. Are you excited? Comment down below. If you're feeling blessed, comment 777 down below. Love you. Bye.